that was in fact a disaster. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this brand new episode of Building Benny's Movie Park in Planet Coaster. Today, I actually already finished the pirate area. Trust me when I say this would have been one hell of a boring video. That is because it's basically all the same stuff I did in the previous episode, except, well, I'll just quickly show you what I did and then move on to building the first coaster in this game. I'm very excited. Okay, so first what I did is I built this lighthouse kind of design. Inside of it is a Gelato Bros stall. However, for some reason, nobody goes towards it. I have genuinely no idea why. Everything is on. There's staff. It's connected to a path. But I don't even know. Also, don't ask me how I built this. This took ages, but at least it turned out alright, so here we are. And of course on top there's also a spinning light, which sadly doesn't really do much, because when it's night it looks like this, which is rather depressing. Moving on, right next to it is the loony balloons, which really is just a very simple wooden little building. On the back of this, I just put some rocks and some more of this wooden pier, and well, that's pretty much it. All of that is still the same as it was. I did put some plants over here to make it just a little bit nicer. I added also all of these pointy sticks. Pointy sticks. Along with these lanterns all over the place. We also now have a Viva La Vegan food stall along with some bathrooms. That is very nice. And then over here, I mean, oh right. This whole section also changed quite a lot. There is now just some nature, which I think looks pretty good. And also I did add a path leading towards the left, because otherwise you have to walk all around to get there, which is of course a bit tedious. So well, I think that quite sums it up. I do like the way it looks. It's not maybe as extravagant as I had hoped, but I'm still learning. I'm still trying to figure out how all of this works. Did I just say finger out? Figure out how all of this works. So really, I can't complain. I really like the way this looks, so honestly, let's move on to the first actual area that has a roller coaster. I am so excited. Let's get to it. Ladies and gentlemen, quick thing in between. Black Friday is around the corner, and the chaps over at Green Man Gaming decided it was time to drop some absolute bangers of discounts on some of their AAA games. Think of titles like Helldivers 2, Destiny, and all these other titles shown on screen. Planet Coaster 2 as well has 15% off, and even on the deluxe edition. Insane. I mean, do you not want to build stuff like this? That's what I thought. These Black Friday deals run until December 3rd, so don't miss out. Be quick. You can find the link to them down below. Then big thanks to them for sponsoring this video. Helps out the channel big time. Then let's get straight to it. Now, as you know, in the original Benny's Movie Park, the first area was a Jurassic Park area. Now, I don't think I'm gonna be able to build dinosaurs, which is kind of lame. Granted, we are trying to make a prehistoric area. But well, I'm just gonna pray that maybe they add dinosaurs, and we do have this chap, of course. So, anyway, first of all, guys, a coaster. The original one was a water coaster. Now, I don't want to do that exact same thing. Kind of lame. I think we go with this bad boy. As you know, this is kind of the hot new thing in this game. Why not? The only thing is, where in the heck are we going to put it? I'm thinking we just put it right here. Now this is going to be something. I have no idea how any of this works. So we've got friction wheel, drive tires, trim brakes, all the basic things, I guess. And then also these drop tracks and turntables. Okay, so that's pretty sweet. That's the stuff we're definitely gonna be using. Oh, and there's more. Oh, what is... Why do I feel like I'm starting with the most difficult one in existence? What have I done? Wait, is this a good idea? No, it's not. It is not. In fact, why don't we do this for the Hogwarts roller coaster? It actually makes more sense, I think. Let's get rid of it. I'm already getting a stroke. Instead, let's go for a rather simple one. This. That looks really quite nice. I'll put that over here once again, I suppose. Okay, see, this is better. These are only... Okay, let's see. Drive tires. Oh. Okay, so this is longer, and this is towards the sides. Oh, wait, you have to choose the speed right here. Oh my god. That is intense. Okay, let's go and try something here. We're gonna go straight up until here. Then we do linear... What? LSM. Okay, and then here, target speed, acceleration. I don't know how fast all of this is. Let's see, let's try something like this. And then just one piece, kind of, you know, see what happens. Isn't this a bit big? Honestly, I have no idea. Let's try it out. How does one... Oh, here, testing. Right, camera. Oh, that's sick. Start test, I guess. I have no idea how any of the... Oh, here we go. Approaching the launch. I don't even know if I made this the right way, because it has like a LSM holding... Yes. What? Hey, that's crazy. Oh. Right. So that is the slowest launch in human history. Oh, and right here you can change the color, of course. Let's make it red for now, because that's cool. Nice color to look at while we build. Now, let's try and make a layout. Now, I have no idea how fast it will go through this, but really, we're just gonna have to see and try and see. And besides, before making the actual final layout, I first want to experiment a little bit. So, well, say we have this. Going to go to the camera, front bumper. Oh, I can already tell that's going to be a disaster. Well, I guess here we go. That was in fact a disaster. How about first we do a bit of a hill like this, and then after that I have no idea. Let me just cook something up. Oh, that's right. Here it automatically just makes like tunnels and stuff. Yeah, that is actually super freaking cool. Look at that. I gotta say though, I have serious doubts about before making an entire layout. Let's first test it, because I already know it's gonna be trash. And that entire thing I just built was for absolutely nothing. So let's first test it out. Sit back, relax, and watch absolute beauty unfold. That's how I feel right now. Okay, wait, hold on. Because I have, of course, heard about the smoothing options. So let's see, we're gonna put this on 4. Let's try 4. And then just click smooth over the whole track. And if I'm correct, this will do actual magic. And then I also saw people do the same thing except backwards. So let's... What just happened? There you go. So let's do that as well, all the way back to the start. And I'm very curious. I love this view. Let us have a look at this coaster. Okay, that is trash still, but I will say that smoothing is pretty cool. What the heck? I feel like I could make something good if I actually try. But honestly, at the first turn, it already went wrong. So, then how do you do hard laning and stuff like that? How are you supposed to get those in? I am going to be cooking for a bit, and then if I make something cool, I'll show you. Because this is just, yeah, gonna be a very tedious, long process. I'll see you in a bit. Ladies and gentlemen, cooking has occurred. I also poured myself a glass of milk. I have put together what I think is a pretty solid layout. It's not super smooth, but definitely smooth enough. It's also my first coaster anyway, so we can really only go up from here. But I guess let me just show you exactly what I built by showing you the POV. Let's get to it. I'm actually super happy with that. It's really cool. I'm not sure about this. This is one of the pre-made elements. Cobra roll. It's kind of cool. I feel like it's a bit out of place though in this coaster, but you know what? Who cares? There's also cinematic mode, which shows some cinematic shots. Oh wait, I guess it's a pretty cool feature. Anyway, it did take me a second to find out how the block brakes work, but for some reason there is a button here that says operation mode. You need to put that on block section. Why? But yeah, so let's see, what color shall we make it? Because purple, of course, is not it. For now, let's just stick with gray, because I feel like it's really gonna depend on the surrounding area. Here you go. Does look pretty cool, to be fair. But then also the trains. Of course, I know you can attach scenery to trains, which is insane. I actually had the idea to turn these trains into the Fords from the movie. This is not going to be Jurassic World, it has to be Jurassic Park. This can't be a copy of Velocicoaster, which is kind of already is. So to make sure it's different and a different concept, let's try that. The most difficult part, I think, is gonna be the gradient, because technically it's yellow and green, but I think we can do it like this, just the train yellow, and then the stripe in the middle will be green. And then the seats could be that red color, I think. I don't know, we'll see. Then now we can click attach scenery. If you access right customization, blah, 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 blah. So now we can add whatever we want. We can't, of course, make it look exactly like a Ford Explorer, but I think we can get pretty far. It's about the vibe, the essence, anyway. These tiny things could serve as the headlights. Then in between, we need some kind of a grille. Maybe we can use fences for that. Although these are massive, of course. That's too bad. Oh, that sucks, because this would have been perfect for the front bumper. But you can't make it smaller than this. That is too bad. I mean, this could work. Man, there are actually so many pieces you can use, but they're all too big. That is so incredibly unfortunate. Well, I guess this is a way. It's kind of a weird way, but I suppose it is something. I guess this could work a little bit, sort of. Also, those lights, we could maybe use these. And the red stripes, like so. Okay, so it is not super accurate, but the essence is kind of there, right? I actually really like that. What the heck? Obviously, it's missing the logo on it, but that's quite literally impossible. And then really, the rest of the train doesn't really need that much more. There isn't much more. I mean, we can make a bumper, I guess, at the end. Here, just something quite basic and simple like this, right? So then if I go ahead and do test, we can see this in action, I really hope. Yes. Yo, that looks sick. Oh, that is actually amazing. I love that. It's such a cool feature. And there it goes. Yes, insane. The only thing is, can you like copy it to the other train? Please tell me you can. Wait. Because I'm not gonna do that again. It seemed like it didn't take so long, but that actually took... I'm not even gonna say it. That is just embarrassing. Okay, can we not just copy it? Well, I guess one train looks great and the other does not. What? Okay. Then now, let's connect the area to the park with my favorite tool, ladies and gentlemen. So, well, let's start right here. And it's actually gonna curve a bit more towards the right, like this. Then here, there's gonna be like a straight bridge element till about here, I'll say. And that bridge does have to be... Ugh. Of course, there's no steel. There's asphalt. Let's do that, and we can just customize it later. And then over here, I thought we could have like a big kind of plaza, and we can always just edit that. So don't worry. It's just the idea. Just a very nice, organically shaped plaza. I feel like that's maybe a bit big, but what in the name of the Lord is this? Why are you there? Ah, that actually worked. Okay. I mean, to be fair, yes, that is rather large. What we could, of course, do, however, is add a hole. This rounding thing, dude. I don't understand it. It does nothing. This doesn't need to be super perfectly round, though, because there is probably going to be nature in the middle, so Who cares? This then will be the entrance of the coaster, I guess, that leads you somewhere towards the station. And then over here, we can add a second path that leads you to whatever lies over there. Or the exit, of course. Yeah, probably the exit, in which case we'll do that later. First, yes. This is always the fun part where it looks like absolute trash, but then later adding nature, buildings and everything is gonna make it look incredible. Always fun. Also, let's add a ride over here. And I haven't really familiarized myself with all the rides in this game, so let's have a look, really. What the hell is this? It does have to kind of be something that could fit a Jurassic Park. Wait, actually, is there like a slingshot? Because Benji's movie park also had a slingshot. Am I stupid or is there no slingshot? There is no slingshot. Wait, what? There's really no slingshot? I actually don't really know what to do here, so I'll leave that up to you guys. If you have an idea for a cool ride that could be Jurassic Park themed somehow, let me know down below in the comments. Then, for today, I think that's a good place to stop. I am super excited for this. Wait, actually, hold on. Now that we know what this is themed to, let's add a color to the track, because this is just weird. What if we just do the same thing as the carts? I do love myself a yellow coaster. That looks really sweet, actually. Yes. Well, then I guess for today, that is pretty much it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell not to miss a single future video, and then I hope... Oh, that's really cool. Then I hope I'll see you in the next episode of Building Benji's Movie Park in Planet Coaster.